Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys so much. I'm sorry I could not upload videos past 2 weeks. In my last video, as I mentioned that I am traveling to India, so I got busy with things, but now I'm back again and I'll be posting videos every week. Today I'll be sharing my travel experience from USA to India. So let's get started. So here are the things I want you to know before you travel. It's just a to-do list before your flight. So you have to get your RT-PCR COVID test done. Right now it is 72 hours before your flight. I would suggest you to go for Walgreens, as it just took 1 day for me to get the results. So I would highly recommend Walgreens if you don't have time. And then the second point, I would suggest you that you submit the exemption forms on basis of the reason. So I selected accompanying below 10 years old, and I got it approved within few hours. But for safe side, I also had COVID test done for me and my son. And the third point is please submit the self-declaration form online. First is the exemption form, next is self-declaration form, and then I also downloaded the self-reporting form from the website and filled it and signed it. I also carried sanitizer sprays, sanitizer wipes, and plastic gloves and rubber gloves. I also used the KN95 mask for me. You will get that in Amazon if you really want to buy, or else the normal mask also will work. And for my son, I use this hat shield. Again, he did not use shield for a long time because he is very much used to the mask. And also entertainment for kids. If you have any favorite toys for them, carry with you. I carried tablet for him and downloaded all his favorite games and education stuff, so that he can use it offline. And I also carried home food and some snacks for my child. And also don't forget the blanket, because they were not providing any blankets in the airport, but if they provide as well, I would suggest you carry your own stuff. Now let's talk about my first flight, which was from Columbus to EWR, Newark Liberty International Airport. United and Air India was accepting 1 luggage check-in bags for each passengers with no charge. But I had extra luggage, which was around 23 kgs of 2 bags, which I paid extra $100 for that. United Airlines agent on the counter mentioned that I have to collect the bags in Hyderabad, which was my last destination. They provided the bag tags for the checked bags. That's done, and then we moved further for the security check. Inside the airport, there were only few shops open. Once we boarded the flight, in the airlines they provided us tea, coffee. And in the entrance, the United Airlines provided sanitizer wipes to wipe the seats, but I used my sanitizer spray, which it was easy than the wipes. So I would suggest if you could find sprays which will be easy to use. And within 2 hours we reached EWR, and there I had around 2 hours 16 minutes layover. So the time was less. Because I had less time, I hurried to the Air India counter, which I had to take internal train to reach Terminal B. Here I would suggest If you have kids with one parent, please carry less cabin luggage as possible, because you'll be carrying the luggage with toddler holding your hand, and it will be difficult for you to travel. As I moved to the Air India counter, I saw that the Air India staff members were asking for self-reporting form. I filled only for my son because I thought it is only for OCI card holders, but it's for all the passengers, so I had to fill another form. And they were a group of 2 people checking the self-reporting form, and they asked for my son's OCI card. And after checking that, they asked us to proceed towards the line where we're waiting for the Air India counter. And while waiting in the line, I saw no social distancing was followed at Air India counter. And once I reached to one of the counters, I was asked for my passports and the boarding passes, which was provided by United. And the lady at the counter also asked me whether I have COVID results, though I was told that I was accompanying a child. Once she saw all the passport and the boarding pass, she provided me with Air India boarding pass with the gates for the current flight. I particularly asked the agent if I have to collect the bags in Delhi, and she checked the bag tags provided by United. She clearly mentioned that I have to collect the bags in Hyderabad, seeing the bag tags, and provided me the boarding pass for EWR to Delhi and Delhi to Hyderabad. Then I proceeded towards the gate and boarded the flight from EWR to Delhi. As we get into the flight, I see that the seats are cloth seats, so I use a sanitizer spray, which sprayed it on entertainment monitors and then everywhere possible. In the Air India flight, they placed the packed food packets already were there on the seats. And the good thing was all the middle seats in Air India flight was left empty for social distancing. For kids, I would suggest you to carry home food and blanket, coloring books, crayons, sticker books, and books to read if your kids can read. And you can carry any favorite toys of theirs, and small cars to play, such things. And as the middle seat was empty, my son slept comfortably. While using restrooms, wear gloves, use sanitizer sprays or wipes everywhere possible. Air India will provide one hot meal, water bottle, and another packed meal. If you need any extra bottles or coffee, you can call the cabin crew. Once you reach your destination, keep your flight tickets ready. And if you have OCI card holder, they will ask you to fill up a form and ask for previous flight tickets and approve the home quarantine and put the immigration stamps on the passports and take pictures of all the passengers. Then you will proceed further, and they will provide you more forms to fill in your details, that as to know where you're going to quarantine. So you have to give the home address. With that form filled in, you will proceed further where you will see the doctors. So you have to show them your COVID results. Even though I told that I was accompanying a child, they still asked me the COVID results. And for both the passengers, even the 4-year-old, once that was approved, they gave me a stamp on my wrist. So here again, make a note that take a snap of that home quarantine stamp on your wrist, because it might wipe off in some time. In Delhi, you go to the next floor to get to Hyderabad flight. So I had to come out completely out of Delhi airport and then take a stairs and then go to the second floor. So there's a lot to walk, so be prepared. After I reached the second floor, in the entrance they will check the passports, and if you go inside, on the right side I found the Air India counter where there was a lady who was busy talking on the phone. So her colleague has to tell that there is a lady waiting. Then she let me in, and I gave my boarding pass because because it doesn't have the gate, so I was not sure where to go, and I gave my boarding pass and she gave me the gate number, and then I gave her my the bag tags and asked her whether I have to collect my bags here, and she just told me, no, you have to collect the bags in Hyderabad. So I just took the bag tags and my boarding pass, and then I kept moving towards the security check. Once I'm done with the security check, and then I moved to find the gate. So after going there, I found out that she provided me an incorrect gate number. So again I have to find this customer service, then found the customer service, and from there I got the correct gate, and luckily I had time, so I came to the right gate and waited there to board the Hyderabad flight. While boarding the flight from Delhi to Hyderabad, they provided the shield and the PPE kit, that is personal protective equipment. After I got into the flight, I saw that the middle seats are empty, so I didn't feel the need to wear the PPE kit. In the flight, they provided tea, coffee, and packed snack. After reaching the airport, Hyderabad airport, we straight moved to the baggage belt, and there I see that I did not find any of my bags on the belt. All the 4 bags were missing. As I did not find all my 4 bags on the belt, I spoke to the officer over there and then filed a written complaint to airport authorities to find out what happened. And then I just got out of the airport. Next day I receive a call stating that they are trying to find my bags, and after a few hours they again call me and say that the bags were held at Delhi airport. So when they have the next flight coming to Hyderabad, they will be delivering the bags. So second day evening I received my bags. They delivered my bags to my home address. So here I want to give you a note that please make sure to collect your bags at the first port of entry to India, and then you have to recheck the bags. Port of entry to India can be Delhi, Mumbai, wherever you reach India first. So make sure you collect your bags there and recheck them if you want your bags to be received in your final destination. So guys, let me know if you have any questions. Comment down below and I will be happy to answer, and stay tuned for my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and please share it with your friends and family who is going to travel soon, so it will be helpful for them. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.